Bears. By no way, bye. Yo, what's everyone saying? UFC 322 this weekend. Best card of the year, easy. The main card, it's easily the best card of the year. Islam 3-2. Islam wins inside 3. Subs him inside 3. In my opinion. Shut up, Rose Namajunas. It's Men's Mental Health Month. Maybe a bit nicer. Thanks. JDM will sleep Islam if you can avoid the takedown, but a striking is still overrated. JDM is overrated. What's happening, Matthew, my boy? Islam by decision. Islam by sub inside 3. Rear naked choke. You heard it here first. I think JDM is a bit overrated, especially when people are saying he's a better. My life's complete. Glad to hear it, my boy. Especially when people are saying he's a better version of Volkanovski. He's not. Do you like the prelims? Roman Kopylov, Gregory Rodriguez, great fight. Malcolm Wellmaker's in the card as well. Looking forward to seeing him. The guy that runs Shakar. Yeah, yo, you need to check in though. DDP found that out the hard way. I've got Islam by sub inside 3. Valentina by whatever she wants. Don't know if this is a hot take. Couldn't care less about the co-main event. Watch along this weekend? Probably not. I'm getting an operation on Wednesday, so I'll probably not be live. Islam will take JDM down easy. Where do you put Whaley on the GOAT list if she beats Shevchenko? 60th? Maybe? I don't know. Leon Edwards is winning. Nah. Islam to get a heel hook? Boy, what do you buy? Have you been love lately? Haven't seen you on a lot. I haven't been live because TikTok seemed to just nerf the fuck out of them. I just bores the fuck out of me, so that's why I haven't been on here. Well, I post every day. Usman gets the belt back? No. There's more chance of me being welterweight champion than Usman again. I think Islam's going to win. Yeah, I think Beneil Dariush will beat Benoit Saint-Denis. I've got Islam Makhachev, Valentina Shevchenko, Sean Brady, Leon Edwards, and Beneil Dariush. JDM isn't finishing Islam. It's not happening. I think you do Usman Shavkat January. If Shavkat's coming back early next year, why not do him versus Usman? Yeah, I'm looking forward to CP as well. Leon beats him, but yeah, JDM has to stay on the feet. He's not going to, but it's not going to happen. Who gets a shot next? When are you getting surgery in your nose? This Wednesday, I'm actually getting surgery on my nose, and that actually is no cap. It depends who looks better, Sean Brady or Ian Gary. Whoever gets the more dominant win in their matchup is going to fight for the belt next. What would the crime be? Probably something like really deadly and dangerous, like um, driving with no lights on. Probably something like that. Let me guess. You're rooting against Islam? No, I'm picking Islam to win. Yo, I don't care about the co-main event at all. Don't give a shit. It's gonna be boring as hell. Don't care to see it. Yo, Matthew, I wonder where all the usuals are, like rage bait and all. Guys shit them bad. Co-main event isn't my favorite at all. Islam. Islam subs JDM inside three. Silva slimes Lopez in a rematch. Disagree. Although he was having a good second round. Islam third round KO. No. Pre-recorded. Yo, don't start the pre-record. Yo, how can it be pre-recorded if I'm reading out your comment live? Can you buy me a PS5? No. Call me means I can grab some snacks. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Islam striking is underrated. Underrated kickboxer. Think he can use his kicks well to keep the distance, and then he can get his takedowns off. In my opinion, nah, Makhachev isn't losing. JDM's good, but he's not going to beat Islam. Benil Dariush. See, the problem with, are you going to go live on Christmas Eve? Probably. The problem with when Islam wins the belt, it's going to ruin the welterweight division because I think when Islam wins the belt, he's going to want to fight Ilya. He's going to want Ilya to move up. Islam would have beat Habib. Why are you dissing the co-main event like that, bro? I just don't give a shit about it. It's people are saying it's going to be so entertaining. When was the last time they had an entertaining fight? Like, when was the last time you went, fuck, that was a good fight? Zhang Wei Li, Ioana and Jacek. That's probably it. When was that? The fucking dawn of time. And it doesn't mean you're like a fake hardcore. Literally, all of Wei Li's fights are entertaining. That right there is the hoes are gonna like this type comment. That's what that shit is. If any, they're not gonna have a war. Valentina Shevchenko, her last 5 million fights have been ass boring as hell. Brady. Islam wins. But they aren't entertaining fights. That's why I'm not looking forward to the co-main event. I don't care to see it. Like, I'm not saying they're not good fighters. They're the two best right now in women's MMA. It's a champion versus champion matchup. I just don't care to see the fight because their fights recently have all been boring. I don't care. How do I feel? Tracy Cortez is fighting in No Not November. I don't think it's fair, but we're here. Islam. Yeah, I watch Bilal the same way I'm going to watch this co-main event, and I still complain about Bilal Muhammad as well. It's not because and they're women. I just don't want to watch it because they're women. No, their fights are shit. That's why I don't want to watch it. Will I watch it though? Yes. Same way like Bilal Muhammad, 9 times out of 10 his fights are dog shit. Am I going to watch them? Yes. Watch along? No, I'm getting an operation this week, so I probably won't be. Fight was literally last year, was what, a round and a half of entertainment. The rest of it was shit. The fight that people were complaining about, why is that high up on UFC 300? The fight that people were complaining about after UFC 300, saying that it took the momentum out of the card. Iceland. I think Valentina Shevchenko will win. Thank you for the follow. What operation are you getting? I'm getting an operation on my nose. Literally nobody said that. Yo, say it, yo, being a diehard for the co-main event, it's not going to get you any more bitches. It isn't. It's just not. Not really, man. Do you think Tracy Cortez has a chance? Yes, but I don't think she's going to win. Leon. Are you still making your game? Yes. I've got Leon Edwards, arguably a better version of Ian Gary. Ian Gary smoked Protest for 4 out of their 5 rounds. This is also a 3-round fight as well. How does that make me an NPC? Iceland do good deals on like Fanta and fizzy drinks. That's why I order from there. Thoughts on GTA 6 delay? Contemplated on driving into a lamppost, but refrained. I'm from Northern Ireland, mate. That's where I'm from. Because Prayer's probably digging in it. Yo, listen. Since Brock. Are we on about Brock Lesnar or what here? Leon Edwards is a better version of Ian Gary's a horrible take. Doesn't make any sense at all. How is he not? He's a better striker than Ian Gary. He's also a better grappler than Ian Gary. They're people that fight on the back foot, good kickboxers. Did Moicano pull out of what fight? Islam. Yeah, it is a random fight. Leon's got underrated grappling. He did shoot the world's worst takedown. That list you made wasn't good. Yeah, because I said Diego Lopez was overrated, and look at your profile picture. Come on. Like, let's stop right there. Yeah, that knockout was crazy. Bo Nickel TKO. I think Bo Nickel will win, but it'll be like a boring decision. He's gonna keep it standing. He fought Beneil Dariush at what, UFC 317 International Fight Week. Are you a casual? Yeah, extremely, mate. Yeah, it's gonna be crap. How do you see Gant? Aspinall will win. What's happening, bro? What's the weirdest style fight on the card? Probably Brady Morales is a bit of a weird one. Who have you got for the co-main event? Valentina Shevchenko. Although Roman Kopylov, Gregory Rodriguez, I'm looking forward to that fight. I think that's going to be a good one. I think Gregory Rodriguez wins that fight. How much of a Chad is Waldo Cortez Acosta? Michael Morales isn't beating Sean Brady. Come on. Depends whoever has a better win. Usman won the rematch. As far as I'm aware, he got his head kicked off his shoulders in the rematch, but I think you're right. Yo, don't disrespect Ian Gary. Come on. Although Sean Brady was stopped by Bilal, so also Jan won the rematch with Sterling, so we're just talking shit now. Marab, Islam will win. Yeah, Islam will sub JDM, in my opinion. Yeah, that's right. Ian Gary can be pretty boring to watch. The protest fight was entertaining. That's actually not a bad parlay. Thank you for the follow, my boy. I mean, MVP, when he's not crushing cans, he's not the most entertaining. No. Bring Paul Hughes to the UFC. Why trade away Ian Gary? Doesn't make sense. Thank you for the follow. Who's your favorite fighter? Right now, Yuri Prohaska. How popular is the UFC where you're at? Pretty popular. Obviously, it had the big boom over here with McGregor. Mr. Punjabi, no, we will not be hosting a live together. Have you been to Cyprus? No. Thank you for the follow. I'm hoping he has. Yo, Mr. Punjabi, stop inviting me. I'm not going live yet. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, thank you for the follow. How do you feel about McGregor nowadays? Goat should have been president. Yuri would win 10 out of 10 times. Ian Gary. Ian Gary beat him. Benoit, yo, what the fuck is this guy doing? Stop inviting me to live. I'm not joining. Benil Dariush should win. Or will win. Corny. Was that about the McGregor thing? Islam or JDM? Islam. No, that parlay's awful, Gannon, to be honest, my boy. Leon. Uh, Watching Habib smash Connor was the best thing I've ever seen. What was that, AI generated or something? No, Leon's not. No, Calvin Cater's done. Carlos Prates isn't KOing Leon. Do you think JDM will surprise? Nope. I don't. I think Islam absolutely smokes him with ease. Like, I don't even think it's close. I don't think there JDM's gonna have really any success. I think he might get up from a couple takedowns, but be dragged right back down. Islam's just gonna maul him. No, this is Saturday, mate. It's not tonight. It isn't tonight, so it's not. Brady wins, yeah, I agree. Co-main predictions. What's for main event hasn't even been announced for that. I don't know. Maybe do like a O'Malley Song Yudong. Maybe I don't know. It depends who the main event is. Islam W. Yeah, I think Islam wins. Benoit Fontenay isn't winning. Yeah, it's going all right. I mean, it's pretty slow. Um, I'm only really able to work on it like not that long a week. I work full time and then try and do this. So it's just kind of like a wee like side thing. Brady. No, Islam won't go back down. Unless the UFC pay him like crazy money. But Ilya is willing to move up, so I don't think it matters. Gregory Rodriguez will beat Kopylov, in my opinion. That is what I think. I've got Islam, Valentina, Brady, Edwards, Dariush. No, he's not.